What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about KJ Costello, quarterback at Stanford. I have made a video about him in the past, before the 2019 season, but he is going to be entering the 2020 NFL Draft, most likely because he is a senior. And I just wanted to give my pretty much general thoughts on him. So, yeah. Before we get into the film, we'll be looking at his game against Northwestern. I looked at a lot more film on him, and like I said, I made a previous video, but it wasn't a film breakdown. I'm just going to pretty much highlight my thoughts on him with the Northwestern film. But first, we're going to get into some of his stats. He did get injured this year. He's had like a good amount of injury problems throughout his collegiate career. So that is a concern for him, to be honest. Hopefully he can overcome it. He had some problems with his hands, had some problem with his, forget if it was a knee, something with his leg. But, yeah, that's why his numbers are short this year. That's why he only has the 1,000 yards, because he just didn't play in as many games this year. But so that is going to be a major concern for him. And it's not like he's small. He's 6'5", 222 pounds. I mean, it's not because he's small or nothing like that. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into the film here. Okay, let's go full screen here. Right there. So as you can see, he's not like super athletic. He's not fast. But he does have an ability. Like he is a pocket passer, ideally. But he's not a statue back there. He can buy some time. He can get some yards for you. And I think this is extremely valuable right here at the end. That slide. The fact that he knows to slide is extremely valuable. That's going to limit fumbles and limit the injury concern that we really have right now. Now, I would like him to learn to slide in a different direction, not toward the defender, because like he's gonna fuck his knees up on the defender. But yeah, I do like that play. I do like that. He's not like a complete statue back there. So yeah. 40. Let's go. Okay, cool. Now, his receiver didn't catch that ball. But I'm not evaluating the receiver. I'm looking at him. So that was a pretty accurate pass. He led him. And actually, it kind of looks like you can make a case for the defender having pass interference. But he made a pretty accurate throw. He threw it to where only his receiver could catch that ball. So that just shows that he does have some flashes of accuracy. He does have some problems with it occasionally, but overall, he's a pretty accurate quarterback. Okay. And again, that shows his mobility again, and it shows that he's willing to slide again. It's not a one-time thing. This guy does slide. That's something that is very valuable to me. The fact that he does have some semblance of self-preservation. That's valuable to me. Especially with a quarterback that there are concerns about injury. Let me find the next one. Okay. Now right there kind of shows off his arm a little bit. It's not like he has like a cannon. It's not like Jacob Eason or Tua Tagovailoa. Nothing like that. But he does have plenty of arm strength to get the job done. That's plenty of arm strength. Now, it doesn't come out of his hands as pretty as some of those other guys. It's not like a perfect spiral or anything like that. But it's accurate, and he's got a pretty decently strong arm. So, you're good in my book. Let me move to this. I'm not going to show a whole lot of film here. I just want to give my general thoughts on him, basically. And I'm using the film as a tool for that. And there isn't a whole lot of 2019 film on him because, like I said, he got injured. Now, that kind of has me concerned with his decision-making right there. And that is where his problems lie. His decision-making really needs work. Stanford, look at his eyes there. He never looks at another receiver. He's literally staring this guy down the entire time. That is trouble. That is going to cause interceptions in the NFL. And not only that, but he threw it into tight coverage. This tells me that Stanford probably doesn't let him make decisions. It sounds like Stanford gives him the hot receiver and he has to throw it to him. Because if you look, he's got an underneath route receiver right here. He's got another receiver breaking here. But no, he's gonna, and actually he's got his running back behind him getting open, and there's no one there. Everyone else is coming this direction, so that's going to be a decent chunk of yards, but he's not allowed to read the field. He has to throw it to his hot, even though he's in tight coverage. That is his big problem, is his decision-making. That's concerning for me. He's a decent player, and if he gets some decent coaching in the league, they might be able to work with him on that, but I guess I can show this play. I forget what happens. Okay, cool. Little dump off to the running back. Okay. This is actually going to be the last play I'm going to show you guys. This isn't like a massive deal, but I just thought it was kind of interesting that he's got this tool in his arsenal. Right there. I guess I could show the rest of the play first. He does get the completion there. But I think even more valuable is the pump fake that he just did. Right there. It doesn't necessarily sell. It doesn't really sell anybody. But at the same time, it's just another arsenal he has. But then he just goes straight to him. But yeah. And actually right there too, like that kind of contradicts what I thought about Stanford not letting him make decisions, because after that pump fake, you see he kind of looks this direction and then throws, but that might be designed. He might have been designed to pump fake to the right and then throw to the left. That's probably the case. I guess I can let the rest of the film run out. See what happens. Just to see a little bit more. Oh yeah, no, I don't want that's an injury right there. I don't want to see that. I guess I can. Yeah, he's hurt. Helmet came off, and that's the concern with him, is the injuries, unfortunately. But yeah, like I think this guy has potential. I think if he goes in the later rounds, because there's a lot going against him. His decision-making, he's injury-prone. There's a lot working against him right now. But if he can just find a way to get drafted or be an undrafted rookie, just get onto a team, get to a decent team, somewhere like the Saints maybe, where they have a good offensive coordinator and quarterback coach, where he can kind of develop a little bit and fix some of that decision-making, and then it might be okay. But I don't think he's necessarily ready right now, but he's a senior, so there's not a lot he can do. But and honestly, with these organizations, these colleges that aren't letting you make decisions, that's kind of hurting you more than helping you at that point as far as development goes. So getting out is probably a good call. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.